Hello everyone, I'm Peter, and I'm happy to welcome you to Module 5. This module serves as an introduction to the effective facilitation of assessing learning outcomes, focusing on local participatory development contexts. In Part 1, we will cover the fundamental principles of assessment, emphasizing their importance in the context of local participatory development. You will learn how to align assessments with community-based learning objectives and understand the key principles that make assessments valid, reliable, fair, and culturally relevant. In Part 2, Types and Tools of Assessment, we explore the different types of assessments, namely formative and summative, and the specific tools that can be used in participatory development settings. You will gain insights into designing and implementing assessment tools that are suitable for local contexts, ensuring inclusivity and accessibility. This introduction sets the stage for a comprehensive exploration of assessing learning outcomes within the framework of local participatory development. It highlights the importance of aligning assessments with community goals and emphasizes the role of assessments in enhancing teaching and learning practices. Assessing learning outcomes involves evaluating the extent to which learners have achieved specific objectives. In the context of local participatory development, it is crucial to measure how effectively educational initiatives contribute to community empowerment, knowledge sharing, and skill development. Assessments help ensure that learning activities are relevant and impactful, fostering a deeper connection between educational content and community needs. Assessments should be designed to align with the goals of participatory development, which include enhancing community participation, building local capacities, and promoting democratic decision-making. By tailoring assessments to these objectives, educators can gather meaningful data that reflects the community's progress and identifies areas for further development. This alignment ensures that the assessments are not only measuring individual learning, but also the collective growth of the community. Assessments play a pivotal role in refining and improving teaching practices in community-based settings. They provide valuable insights into what works and what doesn't, allowing educators to adapt their methods to better meet the needs of the community. Regular assessments help track progress, highlight successes, and identify challenges, thereby facilitating a continuous improvement cycle that enhances the overall effectiveness of community-based education. Effective assessments are built on the foundation of several key principles. First of all, they need to be valid. Assessments must accurately measure what they are intended to measure. In participatory development, this means tools should reflect the community's goals. Moreover, assessments should yield consistent results. Reliable assessments ensure dependable outcomes for making informed decisions about educational strategies and their effectiveness. Assessments should be free from bias and accessible to all. Fair assessments give every learner an equal chance to show their knowledge and skills. They must be culturally sensitive and appropriate, using language and scenarios that resonate with the community's experiences and values. To be effective, assessments need to be aligned with the specific learning objectives of the community-based education programs. This alignment links assessments to participatory development goals, like enhancing community participation, building local capacities, and promoting sustainability. Educators can gather data reflecting community progress and areas for improvement. Effective assessments should incorporate local knowledge, traditions, and practices. Design assessment tasks relevant to daily life and use familiar methods. This makes assessments more meaningful and accurate reflections of the community's abilities and knowledge. For assessments to be effective, they must be based on clear, measurable criteria that are sensitive to the local context. Clear criteria ensure everyone understands what is assessed and expected. Measurable criteria allow objective evaluation of learning outcomes. Context-sensitive criteria consider local environment and culture, ensuring relevance and fairness. Adhering to these principles, educators create assessments that measure learning outcomes accurately and support local participatory development. In the realm of community development, assessments can be broadly categorized into two types: formative and summative. Both play crucial roles but serve different purposes in the educational process. Formative assessments are ongoing evaluations during learning. They provide immediate feedback to monitor and improve learning. In community development, they gauge the effectiveness of educational activities and adjust them to enhance outcomes. Summative assessments are evaluations at the end of the instructional period, measuring the overall success and impact. In community development, they assess outcomes and the achievement of learning objectives and community goals. Examples of formative assessments include community feedback sessions. community members share thoughts and experiences on projects. These sessions provide insights for immediate adjustments. Participatory rural appraisals, methods that involve the community in the assessment process, such as mapping, ranking, and scoring exercises. PRAs help gather qualitative data and foster a deeper understanding of community needs and progress. Examples of summative assessments include project evaluations, assessments at the end of a project to determine its effectiveness and impact. They consider factors like goal achievement, resource use, and community satisfaction. Impact assessments, studies measuring the long-term effects of educational and development interventions on the community. They evaluate changes in knowledge, behavior, and socioeconomic conditions due to the project. Using both formative and summative assessments benefits participatory development. Formative assessments keep community members involved, promoting ownership and collaboration. Feedback from formative assessments allows timely adjustments to educational strategies. Summative assessments show overall success and impact, validating efforts and guiding future projects. Assessments empower communities by giving them a voice and ensuring their perspectives are considered. Combining formative and summative assessments helps create a responsive educational environment that supports continuous learning and development, leading to empowered and resilient communities. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in community engagement. Visit the PromEnhance website at www.promenhance.eu to learn more great stories of community engagement.